Breaking news: Governors, security vows balloons as insecurity worsens in reports. Hello, my wonderful people. The 36th governor of the 36 states of the Federation has taken the security matter. I feel to a large extent they've not taken it as seriously as they should. Guess where the fingers are pointing? Your guess is as good as mine. The fingers are pointing at the Attorney General with regards to insecurity. Nobody wants to point at the other that you are the cause why things are the way they are. And so we can see that these people, one is pointing at the other is pointing at the other. And so the 36 state governors have sent a serious message of critical, in a critical situation, what must be done, as they are tired of the current predicament, the current report, and are saying we don't want this insecurity matter to continue the way it is. Already is worse, and already is worse enough. We don't want it worse than what it is already. You see, and the chairman of the governors forum, the governor of Ekiti State, has said things must come to an end. We're not going to let things be the way they are. It's not going to be business as usual. Let's get all the details. Governors declares insecurity must come to an end as the report shows a worsening case. As insecurity worsens across the country, balloon security votes allowed allocated to all the 36 state governors, politicians, and some stakeholders in the security sector has declared this must not continue anymore. It says we must do all we can to bring this to an end. The length and breadth of the country may be called to question by the report of the Central for Democracy and Development, DCC, released in December 2021. The report, titled 20 Years of Anti-Corruption Effects in Nigeria, a critical look, obtained by Daily Trust on Sunday, specifically disclosed that some governors and some Nigerians elites have enriched themselves through the security sector and corruption currently going on. They said it is not enough to continue in light with what is currently going on. We're not going to let this happen. Part of the report reads, over the last 20 years, governors corrupt pro have continued to spread insecurity across the country, and they've increased over 208 billion in annual security revenue for the country. Likewise, the federal officers' access to security votes has also risen sharply, growing from about 20 to about 30 short funds in 2016, worth about 9.3 billion to 46.2 billion in totality, over 190 than what used to be. This, they say, has been the reason why the insecurity continued to persist. The Central said those that were supposed to pull forces together to see to the end of the carriage, seeing the conflict and all that is going on, are doing nothing about it, allowing the insecurity to continue because they are getting something from it. It said the major anti-corruption agencies like EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, the the Independent Corrupt Practice Commission, and the Code of Conduct Bureau had made lame duck from the power, including the presidency, and have not gotten anywhere. Insecurity continued to persist. And so the governors wants to see the attorney general to work together to see how they can bring an end to the desperate rise in insecurity. You see, when we talk about the current insecurity situation in the country, you'll be shocked some of the things that are going on. You'll really and truly be shocked. Some of the persons you never thought about are the ones aiding and supporting the insecurity situation in the country. Some of the persons you thought, mean well for the country. Did you see the figures by which insecurity has, money allocated to those, in this area? I see how the figures have risen sharply from 9 billion to about 46. So why do you think they will want it to come to an end? Why do you think they will want it to come to an end? Honestly speaking, they will not want to do anything about it. They will not want to do anything about it because I mean, they are. You mean that all of a sudden, all that they've been doing will come to an end. How are they going to survive? This is what they do. So they've seen that it has become a very lucrative business. Hence, there is no need to speak about insecurity. The best thing is to allow it to continue the way it is. So when you look at it, there are people who you thought, okay, mean well for the country to a large extent. They are the ones aiding, supporting, and ensuring that these things continue to persist the way it is. The Attorney General, and every one of them that you think, truly, sincerely mean well for the country, especially the Attorney General. That man, God will save us. Honestly speaking, some of the people you thought, will mean well for the country and will do everything humanly possible to see to it that, there is transformation in the nation. These people refuse to do anything for the country. You see, so these are some of the things that are happening, my wonderful people. Insecurity is persisting, is continuing the way it is because some people will not want to let it, will not want it to go on, will allow it to continue the way it is. The Attorney General and the rest of them, all that you see, all that you think, you think that it is, you'll be shocked that some of them, they don't care. They are benefiting from it. So why should they let it stop? Why should they do something about it? Why should they do something about it? So these are some of the things that are going on. These are some of the things that are happening. And so the governors are calling and are saying, you know what, Attorney General, you have questions to answer. And I wonder why they are calling on just the Attorney General. They're not calling on the President. They're not calling, they're calling on the Attorney General. I mean, like he's the President of the country. Is it because they understand the position that this guy occupies? Is it that there is something more that they know we don't know that we need to know? Because you need to understand these things that are going on here. How come the Attorney General is the one being called in question to some of these things going on? It's sad, but it's the truth. It's sad, but it's the truth. Okay? It's sad, but it's the truth. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.